Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step one. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
From the 31, here's second down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 11 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing now on third and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
His kick is perfect. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
On play action, he'll set up the throw, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
At the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick hitting slant there. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Miami.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
To the air one more time. He's going to look for the home run ball. They come up for third down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
He's got his man outside. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll brace the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Ravens offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Comeback route, and he's got it. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. It's 3rd and 4 as we are ready to get back underway. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. a 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
that first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up, and they cash it in on third and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Putting the tight end in motion. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. That one underneath to Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Ray Amos there to make the tackle. Here's a third down and 4.
Brings up third and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. From the 21, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he will have the Ravens first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down. Here's a designed run. There he goes again. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to set him up for first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Dolphins 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as that might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Ravens 24, Dolphins 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second
Back
and
to throw.
at the 29.
Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and
Down to the line now on second and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
at the 29-yard line.
Back to the air one more time.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
It's a turnover on down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. He'll bring up second down.
The 17-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. as he'll punt it away for the second time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the toss, they'll run. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Baltimore 1st down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. A give to Mitchell. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The 22-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And the Ravens are going to 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd
Task
and
a
goal
bit tougher
at the
as they face 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36.
3rd and a yard.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Ravens offense and running back Keaton Mitchell set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
Back to the air once more on second down. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Mitchell. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now on third and long. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
4-yard pickup on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Thomas. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
That's another Dolphins first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown tonight. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the two. So it's not over yet. It's back to a two-score game. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Number 87. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a second and 3 from the 33. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Baltimore, first down.
Running is Mitchell. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Has some room inside the 30. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 9-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have to just pass the 40-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They send the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Back to the air one more time. The throw here is complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
and goal, Miami.
That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside. Defense.
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And a good run there. To give him 5 yards.
tackle made.
Second and 5.
38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's McAllister to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Good for Dolphins. First down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Tyler Luke.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes second and 4.
39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. You have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.